All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as you can see, sneak peek number 3 for the August update is here. Holy smokes! And it is exactly what many of us expected. It is HELLSTORM. Gotta say, I am loving the new drip. I honestly thought, way back in the day when HELLSTORM came to the game and the possibility of him getting a uniform became a thing. I thought, his first uniform is gonna be his Sorcerer Supreme uniform. Wrong I was. They decided to give my guy a whole suit, and I can't say I hate it. Yo, Deadpool, how you feel about it? Yeah, gotta get out of here. Anyways, all right. So, gotta say, love the uniform for HELLSTORM. Really hope that they actually deliver with him, because right now where he's in the game is a terrible spot, right? All he gets used for is Shadowland and story mode. That's it. Like, he has absolutely no value. His passives are really bad. His base kit, I think he only has like one partial iframe and damage immunity, which we'll talk about in a sec. Like, he needs a full top to bottom rework. And it looks like from this here, he has one new skill that we can say for sure. The one that has the swords spinning around him. And I feel like I've seen that somewhere in the game already. Can't remember. Is it Dormammu? No, I know Dormammu summons like swords upwards. But like the spinning swords, I can't remember if there's so many different uniforms in the game, right? That I can't remember if it's this game or another game that I can remember somebody having like swords around them spinning. But either way, I like the look for him. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments. It's not what many people would have wanted. He looks like a cross between Johnny and an elf, with the pointy ears, but it's all good. I'm saying, as long as they deliver on him, which they definitely will. I'm looking forward to the patch notes. I think I might tier 4 him. And the reason why I say I might is just because he's coming with Mephisto. Like, it's actually crazy to say, right? We're getting a tier 3 native, tier 4, and another tier 4 at the same time. If this doesn't mean we're inching ever closer to tier 5, you can't convince me that we're not inching closer to a new tier of power. And I'm not talking about the elite gear thing, right? Because most people aren't even adopting that. Like, even for me, like, I push a couple characters elite gear up, but I'm not buying packs. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really need the extra boost that comes from elite gear. But I think with tier 5, they'll gate it behind, or you have to get your elite gear to 200 and then you can tier 5. You know what I'm saying? So I think with a tier 3 native getting tier 4 and another tier 4 coming in the exact same update, and this is a mid-month, prepare yourself, humans. But yeah, HELLSTORM is here. It's going to be interesting to see what they do for his kit to basically try to convince people to tier 4 him, especially when you consider the fact that we just got Dr. Voodoo, who is also a universal, right? So yeah, I'm low on books. I'm low on universal books and blast books, because before Mephisto, I decided, I was gonna say foolishly, but not so foolishly, because I'm actually getting value out of it because of Ghost Rider. But yeah, I tier 4 Ancient One, and now I'm low on books. But with tier 3 natives, it takes almost a week to get their potential. More than that, to be honest. Like, if you get unlucky, 2 weeks to get their second potential. I'm not gonna spend money to unlock the potential, so it's probably gonna take me 2 weeks. We'll see. Anyways, this is what they had to say on the forums. The one with the qualities of a king, whom all souls in the underworld should worship, will soon arrive to meet you, agents. The prince of the underworld, the son of Satan. Meet the superhero who has unlocked new power, so new powers, tier 4, to fulfill his role as the heir of a dimension. And it's crazy, when I see dimension, I always think Dormammu, and it's kind of crazy to think that we're we are like literally hours away from tier 4 Mephisto before we even get tier 4 Dormammu. But with the native tier 4s, sorry, the native tier 3s like coming close to an end, right? We're gonna obviously go back to people like Dormammu soon. So if you're one of the people looking forward to Dormammu's return to, I don't know, the PvP arena or just the upper echelon of the game once more, we're not far away. Trust me, because they know they make a lot of money from people bleeding resources to build up native tier 2 and tier 3 characters. So it says we'll provide more information through the update details. So that's the patch notes that will be coming tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, it's official. HELLSTORM is getting tier 4, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I gotta say, like, as you can see, I don't have much on him right now, but where he's at in the game, I can't really justify, or at least I couldn't really justify giving him much more than this, because all I was using him for before was Shadowland. And if you look at his kit, like, sure, this leadership could benefit Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider already has the same leadership, so it does nothing to anyone else, right? That's actually impactful to the game. His 4-star passive is absolute dog water. His tier 2 passive is okay because he gives him a heal, and it's when he's attacking, not as opposed to some characters that have it when they get hit, so that's cool. And then 60% fire damage is good. I think they probably should make this active all the time, and obviously they're gonna have to put healing somewhere else in his kit. But yeah, I think he has one buff and immunity right here, and besides that he has a partial iframe where he jumps in. It's a really outdated kit. So for them to, that's literally his only iframe. Isn't that crazy? And it puts him right in front of the enemy, so then boom, starts taking a bunch of damage. And then he has this slow wind up, and then he gets a couple seconds, well, 5 seconds of immunity. I like his after image clone things, right? Because they don't pull aggro. Like, if they want to keep that, that's fine. Wait, they do pull aggro? Oh, what the hell? I thought they didn't. Oh shit. I guess it's been so long since I used them that I for some reason I thought they didn't pull aggro. Okay, yeah, they need to get rid of that then. Okay, please get rid of that, because characters that use summons are not for me. Where I'm at in the game right now, they just mess up my rotation, get me hit when I'm trying to like stay elusive and shit. But yeah, HELLSTORM tier 4. Are y'all gonna tier 4 this guy? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, guys, don't forget the world event, sorry, not the world event, the rank battle for Dr. Voodoo is coming to an end. I have this tendency to procrastinate on these events and leave them till the very last day, and then sometimes I get close to forgetting them. So I know I'm not the only one. Make sure you guys hop in and at least do one run so you can get some crystals, because no matter how badly you do, you're still gonna get something. Okay, for most people you're probably going to be in the 1 to 2% range, and that's an extra 100 crystals that you can put towards a uniform. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Never would have thought HELLSTORM would get tier 4 before Satana though. That's kind of crazy, especially when you consider she has a paywall uniform, and she could actually be a good support for some of the stages. Speaking of which, if he's just a regular PvE character, he doesn't have very useful tags currently, right? The magic tag, it's okay, but the fire tag doesn't really do much for World Boss. So I think because of this, he might be a skip tier 4 for a lot of people unless they play with his tags. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm out of here. Peace.